Imagine not knowing if you've ever walked again to one day being a regular competitor in the world of marathon running. Well, for one Scripps Ranch residents, it's now a way of life.
I was having so many problems with my arms and legs. I thought I had Lou Gehrig's disease.
But thankfully for Brian Solberg, doctors found his problems actually stem from a rare spinal cord problem.
Scary times, had no idea.
You see, he was born without a bone that protects the vertebrae.
When they found there was this birth defect, it was actually a bit of a relief, but then of course we had surgery to come up with that. Okay. Arms and legs are affected, breathing's affected. It was a long road to get back.
After going through a couple surgeries, Brian had to learn how to walk again. And now 15 years later, he finds himself competing in marathons.
I couldn't walk down the driveway when I started, and I just finished my 44th marathon on foot.
Now, because his legs are a bit weak, Brian conquers the course with the aid of a cane and sort of a speed walk.
So what I do is I actually will shuffle for 40 seconds and walk for 50 seconds. I sometimes alternate them up based on the terrain.
And on Sunday, he will take it one step further with the New York City Marathon.
First time for New York City for me, and it's a little scary. 50,000 runners are scheduled to be. It's the world's biggest marathon. It's going to be crowded.
And he heads to the Big Apple with one goal in mind.
Number one, I want to finish. I know that pace puts me right about a 13-minute mile, which brings me in right around a 5:30.
And Brian says the toughest part, the first 20 miles, he says piece of cake. The final 6 is where it kind of gets a little hard. For all the